Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going, everybody? Currently, I'm live on YouTube. Ken is there, the one and only. I'm live on TikTok, and I'm live on Twitch. My name is Raul. This is episode 98 of my podcast, the Mr. Genuine Podcast. The podcast that I started last year, basically. I uploaded a video every week, and now we're here, 98 episodes later. Many more to come. Many more videos and episodes to come. And here's another one of those videos. Today, I don't have a long things to talk about because it's not fair to you guys that I take up all your time. It's not fair that I'm over here yapping about things that probably don't matter. But it matters to me. So I say the things I say because I think they're positive. I want to share a positive message. And for the most part, I want to be able to look back at my life and think, yes, I doubled down on the things that matter to me. I love playing guitar. I love the guitar. I love teaching the guitar. And that's something I will always do for the rest of my life. And any other person that's committed or as obsessed as I am to my guitar, to their thing, will tell you, it took a lot of hours. I literally sacrificed my life to be able to play music the way I do, to be able to get in front of an audience the way I do, and to be able to perform here. I consider this stream and podcast and recording a performance, whether you like it or not, whether you think about it as sales or not. It's a lot of marketing. In fact, there's a video I saw recently of this guy talking about how he was the best musician in his whole class. Nobody touched him, but he was like not making as much money as some of the other students who were mid-tier musicians. Mid-tier. Anybody could just determine what level they're at, but in reality, everybody can learn so much. But anyways, he was being told that, no matter how much you know, like you have to be able to market yourself. You have to be able to share your knowledge and honestly your story. If you could share your story to others, it might just take you to that next level and open doors for you that you just never thought were possible because you just kept it all within you and you never shared your story. In the last couple of episodes, I was talking a bit about myself and a bit about my story, a bit about my music stuff and who I am. And in this video, I just want to tell you guys that if there's something that you want to do, if there's something you care about, if there's something that truly inspires you, don't stop. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the people that like to criticize you, because oftentimes, if it truly matters, it's going to be self-evident. I really do want to make this a short podcast, and so I'm going to go ahead and explain something that I felt when I was watching this video. What up, guys? By the way, what up, TikTok? And Savion, I see you, bro. I see you every once in a while, G. I see you walking. I drive right down the street, right by the theater. But anyways, I got to finish this episode. I'm doing a podcast right now. This is my podcast, the Mr. Genuine Podcast. Like I said, I'm live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. And I do this every day that I can. I do at least one episode a week. And here I am. I think this is like episode 4 of this week. I don't even know. I'm going to just keep going. Because it matters to me. I was watching, who was it? Let me see. It was the guy that, it was Shirley... It was the guy that exposed the daycare, so the Somalian daycare fraud. He gave a speech. I don't even know who was it. Guy who discovered it. Well, I want to get his name right. I don't want to butcher it. Oh, honey, what's this? Ooh, well, it was actually on Twitter. Let me look at it. I'm gonna get on X real quick. X.com. By the way, while I have a little bit of time, follow me on Twitter. I'm Genuine Raul on Twitter. I am Genuine Raul on Instagram. I am Mr. Genuine on YouTube. I am Genuine Raul. That's just what I went by. And that's what I go by. And I also go by Vi Raul, my friend Dusty. One of my best friends. He actually is the one that suggested. He's the one that suggested the name Vi Raul because it's a little bit easier to find, and I have to go to Twitter because that's where I saw it. Here it is. Okay, it was Nick. I wasn't sure if it was right. So Nick Shirley, he gave this great speech at CPAC. If you guys have a moment to watch it, go watch it. If you're an American, it'll fire you up, and I encourage you guys to just watch the speech because he was talking about so many things and covering a lot of like general things that happened in his life. And his story is really inspiring. Last time I was talking about Tai Lopez. Cool people. I've talked about all the people that have currently held a high-ranking status in the people's perception, in the world's view. Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, and all the people in the real world, all those people, the people in the music world. I see Zakk Wylde on my feed every single day. It's kind of crazy, like all these rock stars. I was watching Rick Beata's video, and I shared it to some friends. There's so many people out there doing things that they care about. And here's my portion of work that I want to contribute to the internet, to the world. And this is fun for me. This is so fun for me. I'm actually going to upload this video to all my social media platforms so that you guys can watch it as well, beginning to end. Just see how I do my episodes. I have friends who watch my episodes. I have so many people who count on me to deliver a positive message. And of course, when I'm off camera, when I'm living my private life, I'm in my private life. I don't share too much of that stuff. And I encourage you guys to do the same. There's lots of things that people will talk about if they have the information. And there's drama all over. So please be safe out there, guys. Please be safe. But yes, no matter where you're at, as long as you could do what you want to do in life, you're winning. People want to go to Mars. People want to get out of Earth, which is a crazy thought because we have a lot of problems here on Earth. Let's just go ahead and just ditch all those problems and go to somewhere else, right? And just get given an opportunity to just reset. And there are people that are just cool with being in their own little corner in the world. And that's beautiful too. If you just go out into the forest, build a little shelter underneath a little mud hut, and that makes you happy, fantastic. That makes me happy knowing that you're happy. Seriously. And if you play music, let me come through and we'll play some guitar. I know I probably won't be able to plug in my amp, but it's fine. I am happy to be here, guys. I want you guys to know that I'm making time right now to record an episode for my podcast, the Mr. Genuine Podcast, episode 98. And for the 100th episode, for episode 100, I plan on having my mom as a guest on the show. So as a guest, that'll be a guest coming up. And I have a few more names to drop and I have a few more people to invite as well to the show. So please stay tuned for that. Please subscribe. If you're watching every episode, know that it is appreciated by me, and I will do my best to send you a thank you card, a thank you letter, or something to let you know that this is something that matters to me and you are somebody important in my life. Because without you guys subscribing, without you guys watching my content, without you guys tuning into the live streams, none of this stuff will really be as impactful because it won't. My message and my face won't be able to be seen by a lot of other people. My voice won't be able to be heard. I want to be famous for my music. I want to be famous for the things that I create, my lyrics, my bands. That's just my ego desiring other things, right? The worldly things. But at the end of the day, I want to make sure that whether I get what I want or not in this life, I did the best I could to be happy and to provide for myself and my family. And if that's not something that inspires at least one person, and I know for a fact it has, I know for a fact my life has already inspired people, but I want to do more. And I know I can do more. I know that I can push myself to do great things and reach heights that I dreamed of when I was a kid. There was times where my family didn't really have a lot, and so they kind of like didn't expect a whole lot. So they just put the bare minimum. Go to school, go to college, get your degree, get a job. Boom, you're successful. That was the vision that my family had, and I'm still alive. So in their eyes, they're successful, I'm successful, I'm successful. But I want to do more. I want to help out more. And it's all just due to the fact that I've been helped out by a lot of people in my life, a lot of friends and parents. My friends' parents helped me out, my teachers, my coworkers, everybody has helped me out. And this is me just contributing my energy and my time to help somebody out. And ultimately, be able to monetize ideas, be able to market ideas, to be able to share an idea, to be able to contribute to this perception of success that the world has. And here I am, alive. This could be the last episode ever. This could be the last one I ever record, honestly. But it's not. It won't be. I'm not going to quit. I don't allow that sort of negative energy into my mind. Because, I just can't compute. My brain cannot compute negative energy. and if it is negative around me, I could just leave, or I could flip it upside down and think to myself, wow, I'm alive. I'm on a blue planet. I'm alive. We're alive, guys. We're actually at that point in history that's just about to break into something that no other human being on Earth up until this point has ever witnessed or has ever experienced. So here I am, just capturing the moment. And of course, it's just me. You guys are just watching me stream, watching me talk. But outside of this room, outside of this podcast, outside of the internet, outside of the world, there are things we will be able to encounter and experience soon. My name is Raul, guys. I am somebody who just wants to do good in this world and correct all the wrongs that I've done, correct all the wrong in the world that I can correct, and make the world a better place, make it better, and leave it better than when I found it. A bit, delusional, a bit crazy, a bit stupid sometimes to think that I can, one person, do it all by myself. Ridiculous. That's why I have so many guests on my show. That's why I have so many people outside of work, at my job, doing this, like Ken. Thank you, Ken, for being here. That make all this so much more worthwhile. Because like I said, there's going to be a lot of people talking. And I'm getting this energy from Nick Shirley. Because he was saying how the critics will always have things to say. Negative people will always have things to say. There's always going to be somebody who can just see you doing something great, and deep down they're rooting for you, but externally and subconsciously they are saying things that are just not building up what's already being built. And that's just the way they're programmed. If you're just like me, you program your mind to see people's shortcomings, people's mistakes, people's flaws as something that is just part of them. They either got it as kids, they either learned it as little children, or they learned it as the environment kind of molded them. I don't think there's a single baby out there that knows how to do taxes, right? There's not a single baby out there that just gave up walking because somebody just didn't believe in them walking. You're going to keep trying. You're going to keep getting back on that grind, keep trying. Just like you're trying to learn the guitar. If you're trying to learn the guitar, you'll be the first to know that. I actually forget about the pain that you get from playing guitar. You actually get calluses and it actually hurts. It actually hurts playing guitar, but I forget about it. My hands have already built up the strength. My fingertips have already built up the strength to be able to play guitar however I want, whenever I want. So I never think about it. But when I'm teaching somebody the guitar for the first time, I have to consider these things. I have to think about the discomfort and pain that is required to become something beyond what you could have ever imagined. And anything is possible, guys. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm here on my show, the 98th episode on my show. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for following. I saw that. I see you guys every day. And I fucking love my life. I love the fact that I know that my days are numbered. And I have one of the best lives on planet Earth. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for being here. Again, my name is Raul. I will see you soon. I will see you in the next stream. I will see you when I see you. Enjoy the new outro. Gone.